Hi and welcome here in the garden. In this episode we are doing a garden tour. It's the end of July. We are experiencing a very hot and dry summer this year. I'm here on this property for 4 years. Things are struggling and there are also a lot of things that are going strong and great. We will first start at the beginning of our garden at our first vegetable beds. Here at our first 3 beds we had potatoes we already harvested. This is winter leeks to eat throughout the winter till March, somewhere like that. We have some cabbage, Savoy cabbage. Here on our right and on your left we had also potatoes which we harvested and we are storing right now. So a lot of potatoes. I have 10 crates like this. So yeah, a lot of potatoes for this year. I sowed a new row of beans or a new patch of beans, so 2 beds of small beans to eat, of course. So new sowings of beans. This third bed, this third smaller bed, it had onions, it had some carrots, it had some radishes, spinach. It's done. I will replant some new plants. I have sown some cabbages, red cabbage and a lot of other things. So this bed needs to be cleaned out somewhat and plant our new seedlings. Here we have our onions. They are still in the ground. They are starting to fall over, so within this and 2 weeks we can harvest here our onions. We have our carrots. Also here, if we need carrots, we just harvest our carrots. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Beans. Yeah, so a lot of beans to eat. I will also preserve them by fermenting them and test out a lot of varieties to store our vegetables, of course, because in the summer the harvest is like in your face, too much actually, so you need some techniques to preserve the harvest. If you have any tips on preserving food, because I'm still toe tipping that niche, it's something new for me. Already testing it 2 years now, but still a lot to learn. Here we have the small cucumbers for pickling. We have chicory cucumbers for pickling, chicory beans, 4 rows of carrots. This small bed, I'm not sure if it's in the image and if you can see it, we will plant out cabbages. Another bed with beans. Already had a lot of harvest of them, and now I will just leave it for seed because I need new seed for next year. So yeah, a lot of beans, low growing beans. And here also another variety of cucumbers for pickling. It's quite high. Now the other bed. In this bed, salad going to seed, celeriac. We have beets and we have courgettes. And I'm happy that they stopped producing for a moment because too much courgettes. The freezer is full of soups. So, but yeah, still producing a long time throughout the summer, August, September. Now in our smallest polytunnel, here in our smallest polytunnel we have 3 tomato plants for tomato sauce. This is the San Marzano. We have cucumbers, we have melons. This side is producing okay. This side is, yeah, troubles. A lot of ants, and I mean, yeah, really giant ants. They are killing the plants. There are too much ants. So, yeah, poor site and a pretty decent site. There is a cucumber melon here. There is salad where the seed is ready. I really need to harvest. So here in the polytunnel, the smaller polytunnel, not a great performer on this side. Here, yeah, the tomatoes are ripening, the plants are growing, and we have small cucumber melons. Tastes like cucumber. If we are coming out of the smallest polytunnel, we are starting to come into the jungle. Here we have some onions, carrots, a messy flower corner where all of the flowers went to seed. It will be a mess to clean out. But we have corn, we have corn, we have squash, we have summer leeks, carrots, onions. I will show you the greenhouse. Welcome here in this jungle. A lot of tomato plants, there are cucumbers, there are melons, watermelons, a lot. So yeah, the harvests are coming in like crazy, huh? Like a sea wave. We are harvesting a lot of tomatoes, cucumbers. There are a lot of melons on the vines. This is the first year that I will get so many watermelons. It's not enough of course, but it's a big yield so far. So, yeah. Cucumber, 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 another one. Yeah, a lot of cucumbers. A lot of tomatoes. didn't expect such an outstanding performance from the greenhouse already, because the soil was here very compacted, and it's a totally new area. I'm surprised by the produce it's already pushing out. Now we go. Oh, they are sweet. Now we will go to our biggest polytunnel. This is our greenhouse. So let's go out and check the polytunnel. Also here, a lot of growth of the tomato plants. They are bigger as me. A lot of harvest. So in here we are harvesting tomatoes. There is a cucumber plant which is not producing very well, so it's a failure here in the polytunnel for the cucumber. We are harvesting a lot of basil. Such a stunning smell and flavor. But yeah, a lot of basil to make pesto. And by harvesting you are pruning them, and they will produce very good. Our pepper plants, already with a few peppers, not spectacular. Yeah, so not a great performer for the peppers. We will see. Just a few, and then also here starting to form peppers. Our bishop crown. So peppers, tomatoes, basil. So between every tomato plant there is basil. Our not performing cucumber, I let it be, but yeah, only produced one cucumber for the moment. A watermelon plant producing, there are 2 small fruits on them. I'm hoping that they develop. Our aubergine. This is our melon plant. Only 1 melon for the moment, 2 melons. Here in the food forest part of the garden, the north side of the garden, the strawberries are struggling because it's very dry and very hot. Especially the strawberries that I grow in containers, they are pretty much dead. Here we had a great harvest of Thai berries, made a lot of jam with it, and now I need to prune all of the second year canes and tying up the new growth, so we have a harvest for next year. So here things are struggling because I don't water it here. So our strawberry plant, dry as fuck. Here our mulberry tree, it's starting to take off. And also it will produce fruits like this. You can make jam out of it, or just like eat it like this. Sweet candy taste. Yeah, and this will produce throughout the growing season actually. So a great file. Already had a harvest in the end of May, June. I picked all of the fruits, and they are popping up new fruit. So our strawberry patch, our new planted apple tree. So in the future this cherry tree will be removed because it's pretty old. It's not a good taste of cherry, but now it's providing shelter, shade for our new and small trees or bushes or shrubs. But here I've planted an apple tree. The plan is to espalier this apple tree, so I will tie it up against the wire here. There are a few apples on them. I'm not expecting apples from this tree. It's its first year, so we will just let it be. So we have blueberries, and then here our mulberry. So red, blackcurrant, some gooseberries. Our peach tree. So here at our peach tree, a lot of peaches, but I think that 70 till 80% is damaged by some sort of fly. So unfortunately, although there is a lot of fruit on the tree, I will not have a great harvest from this tree because pests, insect, flies. Here we have 2 apple trees. On the right side I will need to prune because it's pushing out a lot of growth. There are a lot of apples on the trees, already a lot of apples on the soil because they produce too many apples and the branches they can break off. So I will snip off a lot of apples and just let them on the soil for our food, for our soil life. Here another apple tree, also with apples on it. It is growing. Here autumn raspberry. They are flowering. The fruits are coming. So like for example this branch, when the apples are ready I will cut it off. So a lot of pruning for these apple trees to establish them. And here in this jungle patch I already had a lot of, and they are now done of course, a lot of red currants, made a lot of jam with it. Here our grape, I'm still training it, but if everything goes to plan we will have grapes at the end of the season. So there is a cluster of grapes here, 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 here. Yeah, so a lot of grapes, and I'm hoping that they will ripen so I can taste my first grapes. But yeah, it's full of grapes. And by coming here at our grapes, we are at the end of the vegetable garden. We are training kiwis. Don't have by coming here at our grapes, we are at the end of our vegetable garden. Here I'm underneath a kiwi tree. We had flowers this year, but no kiwi, so I need to put a male plant, otherwise I don't have any kiwis for the rest of my life. But yeah, we have grapes, so I'm hoping that they will produce me fruits which we can enjoy. yeah, this was our vegetable garden tour for the people that are, for the subscribers that are here for a longer time. Thank you once again. Sorry for uploading so late, but had a lot of work. It's over now, so we can start making vegetable content. So that's it for our garden tour. I would say happy gardening and see you in the next. Peace.